PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code Cajun, all caps, C-A-J-U-N, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana, and we've got the Goldin Weekly Top 23 Jordan cards. Let's not waste any time. I like to make these videos short and sweet, just keep you guys apprised of what's going on in the Jordan card world. The first card we're going to look at is the 1997 Finest Embossed Die Cut. This is not the refractor. This is not the gold refractor. This is not the serial number to 74. This is just a little baby base version. It is still die cut. It is still embossed. Cool card. PSA 8 sells for $322. I've got the most recent sales pulled up, and it looks like 400, 344, 250, so relatively close to the number. Next to that, we've got the 2002 Topps Chrome Wizards Jordan, the move, and of course his move was the fadeaway. This one does 331. Again, not the refractor. This is just the base version. 331 for this PSA 10. In Card Ladder sales history, you can see the last one sold for 126. Those are two refractors, 155, 192, 148, 265, 66. This is the highest price this card sold for in a really long time, and it is suspiciously high, to say the least. 331 for that one is almost 3x what the last one sold for. Again, remember, this is the base. Next to that, we've got the most graded Jordan card of all time. The 1990 Fleer PSA 10 sells for $420. The 1987 Fleer base PSA 8, albeit a really good-looking base, a nice, clean-looking PSA 8 right there, does $421. A 2003 Upper Deck Swatches Jordan, serial number to 250 in the Wizards uniform, a big old patch window right there. PSA 10, nice grade there, does $428. This one is suspicious, and we're going to look it up together. And there's a couple of cards in here that I'm not buying it, man. And I don't mean that as a pun. Like, I just don't get it. And this is one of them. This is the 92 Bean team with Kevin Johnson, Jordan, and Dennis Rodman. Three of my favorite players from the 90s. But this is the Bean team number 3, and it is the base. There is a gold parallel out there, but this is not it. This is the base. And it is a $430 sale. I've got it pulled up in Card Ladder, and the last one sold for $89. The one before that sold for $168. Then you're looking at a gold, and then you're looking at $53, $72, and $70. Yet last night, this one sells for $430. I don't know what happened here, if somebody's cousin or little son, he was 9 years old, accidentally clicked it. You know, those eBay excuses you get all the time, but these are all ridiculous. I don't understand what's going on with this. This is $430 for a card that just sold for $70 and then $50 before that. It doesn't make any sense. Let me know in the comments if I'm missing something, but that does not look like the gold parallel, and the label doesn't say gold parallel. The 2003 Upper Deck MVP Jordan Platinum, serial number to only 50 out of 50, does in a PSA 8 does $750. The Competitive Advantage PSA 9, first big Jordan insert. Let's check it out. Here it is. That's what the card looks like up close. Great Jordan insert. $860 was the last sale on June 4th. Pretty steady over the last 6 months that I've got pulled up there. $860 on June 4th. This one does $900. So a good sale there on the Goldin Weekly for that seller. So probably about as flat as you can get for this card over the last 6 months in a PSA 9 grade. The BGS 8.5 Jordan Subset Pro Stats. This is card number 4 from that 10-card 1986 Jordan Star subset. All 10 cards were Jordan. It was a team bag with 10 Jordan cards in it. These were kind of on the lower end. You know, they're still great, but these are on the lower end of the star cards that feature Michael Jordan. 1,098 for that 8.5 last night. The Bowman's Best Cuts. This is the Atomic Die Cut PSA 9. I think I've got this one pulled up. There it is. The last few sales were $3,900, $2,700, $2,700, $3,300. This one does $1,900. So steal, serious steal. Maybe the best purchase of all of the cards we're going to look at on this Goldin Weekly auction last night. $1,400 less than the last auction. Now, here's the caveat, right? This was in 2021. So if you click it and it's tied to the Jordan Index, and again, that's a long time ago, but Card Ladder was estimating the card's worth about $2,400. So To pick it up for $1,900 and some change, almost $2,000, is still a pretty good sale, but it's not a thievery, right? It's not true thievery. But hell, I would love to pick up 2,500 Jordan cards for $2,000, right? That's a nice pickup there. A 90 Fleer Jordan in person, 5.6. Auto does 22.52. Picture. The exquisite patch. These are so gorgeous. I don't have any exquisite Jordan stuff. I need to pick one up just to have one in my collection, just to say I'm part of the club. This is the second year exquisite quad patch. Serial number to only 3. Can you see my fingers? 3. That's awesome. 4 patches, 4 2-color patches, all black and white, only adds to the mystique. It's a PSA 8. It does 3,960. Here's a rare card, the 1998 Topps Chrome Preview Refractor, number 77. Coloring is your primary concern on these. Obviously, the centering is absolutely terrible, but the coloring, I think, is the primary focus when you're looking to pick up one of these. This BGS 8.5 does 4,200. If we look at the sales history, the last 3 have done 5,280, 5,700, 5,000. Another great buy. That's 800 less than the last comp, which was like 2,300 or 1,300 less than the comp before that. So 4,200 is a great pickup for the buyer. Buyer wins right there. SGC 8 Jordan Fleer does 5,400. The PSA 10 Refractor Jordan Kobe. I don't like the picture. It looks kind of dull. A better picture might have yielded better results, but this card was pretty much right on the number. There's the card. That's a much better picture right there. The card is actually, the colors are a little bit deeper than the colors you see on this Goldin picture. That looks like a piss yellow. It's not piss yellow. It's this kind of goldish, orangish yellow. It's just a nice deep yellow. Anyway, the last sale was $9,600. I don't think that's a legit sale. I think that's an outlier or somebody who got really excited and mega bid. Because before that, the card was $7,500, $8,000, and $7,500. So going for $7,600 is probably about more, closer to fair market value than that last anomaly, $9,600. A 2001 Fleer EX credentials, essential credentials now. This is serial number to only 38, and this card does $8,100. And then the top 3 here, and this is it. The top 3, Jordan's 2003 Upper Deck Exquisite Collection. This is the base card. Remember, every card in Exquisite was numbered. This is his base, and those base cards were numbered to 225. What a nice base card to pull in an exquisite product. This PSA 9 does 8,880 last night. I've got it pulled up in Card Ladder. This is what it looks like up close, just so you guys see it. And the card's serial numbered over here in the black, and it's really kind of tough to see. But this card last sold before this one for $8,700. This one goes for $8,880, so that's about on the number. Of the 225, only about 136 have been graded between the two big grading companies. No PSA 10s, and only 13 BGS 9.5. So a 0% gem rate for PSA makes that the PSA 9 that we're looking at a pretty big time card. It's about as good as you can get in PSA. So 8,880 is sort of right on the last comp. Nothing surprising there. This 8.5 Jordan 86 Fleer does 9,600, and then the winner, but in very confusing fashion, is an $18,060 sale of this Jordan shoe patch auto. It is PSA authentic, no grade for the autograph. It sells for $18,060. It's card number 1 out of 23, so math nerds rejoice. But I want to show you the history, and you're not going to believe this. The last time this card sold was only a month ago, and it sold for $104,400 on this same sales platform. Something's not right there. I know this card is not BGS 8, and I know it's not a PSA 10 autograph or a BGS 10 autograph, but it is PSA authentic, and it is a real card, and it is a Pop 1, and it sold for $18,000, which I thought sounded very high. But then you look maybe a month ago, and the card sold for $104,000. That doesn't seem right. This sale right here doesn't seem right to me. So I don't know if that got paid or didn't get paid. Maybe Card Ladder's listening or Goldin's listening, and they can yank this, because ain't nobody paying $104,400 for that card. I don't think. And it might be the highest graded copy, but even if it is, and if it was actually paid for, that seems preposterous. Tell me in the comments I'm crazy. Again, I'm not a memorabilia expert when it comes to Jordan. I am not an autograph expert when it comes to Jordan, but I am an expert when it comes to how much money $104,000 is. And there's better ways to spend $104,000 than on a BGS 8 Jordan shoe card relic from Upper Deck Ovation after his playing years. That just doesn't seem right. And so I think that you can probably throw out. this is probably more what the card's worth. If you use the card ladder value for the last sale in 2020 before the one last night, card ladder says the card's worth about 23 grand. It sold last night for 18 grand. That sounds about right. That sounds more realistic. 104, I don't know about that, man. You could toss that out. Whatever you do, don't go buy one for 52,000 and think that you got it for half price, okay? Or if a 9.5 comes up, don't pay 800,000 for the card. That's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. These are nice, short, sweet, just to keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on with the Jordan cards and the Goldin Weeklies. Those Goldin Weeklies end every Thursday, so I try to bring you these every Friday, but damn, it's busy, and I got a hell of a lot of content going out, and I got a hell of a lot of other stuff going on, but I'm going to try to do these as often as I can. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and appreciate them. Again, if you're looking for ways to support the channel, I'm not going to waste too much time here. Go look at my YouTube description, and there's 3 ways to support the channel. There's soon to be 4 ways to support the channel. I am very excited to announce that I recently formed an affiliated brand partnership with the company Homage.com. One of my very good collectors in the hobby, Mike, is a integral part of that company and a partial owner of that company, and they make the biggest and the baddest and the smoothest and the sweetest and the cleverest t-shirts in the biz. So go check them out, homage.com, HOMAGE.com. I will have an affiliated link up soon on my channel, so you guys can just click and buy under the name of Cajun Cardboard, and of course I'll get a referral commission for that, and that is a great way for you guys to support the channel and to get some badass gear. Pretty soon I'm going to be getting some Homage t-shirts in, and so every episode I do, you'll be getting to look at a new homage.com t-shirt. Most all of them are going to be basketball theme related. That was my request, and we're going to do some great giveaways through homage.com as well. But if you're looking to support the channel, go check out the YouTube description on all of my videos, and it's built in right there. Easy peasy, anybody can do it. And I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a great weekend in and out of the hobby. Have fun. It's 107 degrees down here in Louisiana, and the humidity's so bad, my phone said feels like 118 the other day. So I am complaining about that as I sit in this air-conditioned office talking about Jordan cards. Thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Happy 4th of July. Have a great 4th of July weekend. Be careful, stay safe, and do stuff smart and responsibly. And peace.